my copy that I'm gonna read. Didn't memorize it.
I'm gonna make a copy with a phone.
And that information for it should be on your copy of the agenda, though.
The name of the contract and everything?
Yeah, and all, or also your director's sheet.
I can email it.
I didn't see it on the one that I brought down from Tamika.
Yes, sir. I can email it if you want. Let me know.
Question. Okay, you're not gonna read it either. Just a second, I want to read all of this.
I wouldn't read that. David said just mention this, if they're
Yeah, and then that
below,
last
and then the
bit.
last bit
Okay,
you're
yeah.
done here.
Well, that's what I was gonna do, because I'm like, no one's gonna understand what.
No, the goals, exactly.
Good afternoon. I'd like to call to order the May 25th, 2022 meeting of the Board of Public Works. My name is Dan Parker. I'm the chair of the board. We do have a quorum present. Thank you, Sabeko Jawanza, to my left. To my right, Susie Cordy and Nicole Martinez-Legrand. Alice Rozier, our board secretary, is in front. Misty Mercer, our legal counsel, is in the back. The first order of business is to adopt the agenda, but I'd ask for a motion to amend the agenda to add the bid award for ST 22096 to the bid awards. That's a walk-on item. Do I have a motion to amend the agenda? Moved by Sabeko Jawanza, seconded by Susie Cordy. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? The agenda is amended. Do I have a motion to adopt the amended agenda? Moved by Sabeko Jawanza. Is there a second? Seconded by Susie Cordy. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? The agenda is adopted. Next order of business is to approve the minutes of our May 11th, 2022 meeting. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes? Moved by Nicole Martinez-Legrand. Is there a second? Seconded by Sabeko Jawanza. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? The minutes are adopted. We're going to move to the first bid award is Shannon Killian.
Shannon Killian, Stormwater Administrator. The Engineering Division staff recommends the Board of Public Works approve and authorize the Director to award CL-47-001 culvert replacement of asset PS 2287 at 5000 Todd Road to White Construction LLC in the total not to exceed amount of $1,142,000 on the basis that they are the lowest responsive and responsible bidder. This is a culvert replacement, as I mentioned, with a substantial completion date is scheduled for November 22nd, 2022, with final completion scheduled for January 11th of 2023. The engineer's estimate for this project was $1,037,005. The lowest bid was 9.2% higher than the engineer's estimate. We did receive 3 bids on April 21st of 2022, so White Construction was the low bidder. Their bid information was submitted to the Office of Minority and Women Business Development, who reviewed the White Construction bid and found that they have put a good faith effort in for meeting the goals. With that, I will take any questions.
Questions for Shannon? Seeing none, I'd ask for a motion to approve the bid award for CL-47-001. Moved by Susie Cordy, seconded by Nicole Martinez-Legrand. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? That bid award's approved. Thank you, Shannon. Rick Crutchton, you're up for the walk-on.
Good afternoon. I am Rick Crutchton, Program Manager, DPW Engineering. This is the justification for bid award for ST 22096. It's residential street reconstruction, sector number 1. The Engineering Division staff recommends the Board of Public Works approve and authorize the Director to award ST 22096 residential street reconstruction sector number 1 to Calumet Civil Contractors Incorporated in the total not to exceed amount of $9,269,000 on the basis that they are the lowest responsive and responsible bidder. This project consists of some resurfacing and some reconstruction of residential streets, basically in the northwest area of Marion County. And the engineer's estimate on this project was $10,401,673. And on May 5th, we received 3 bids, and Calumet was the lowest bidder. They're 11.3% under the engineer's estimate. The Office of Minority and Business Development reviewed Calumet's Civil Incorporated submittal and found that they made a good faith effort and have granted them a waiver. I'll be happy to take any questions.
Rick, thank you. Questions for Rick? And Rick, this is a part of the Mayor's Circle City Forward Phase 2 residential projects, correct?
Yes, sir. This is number 1 of 5 that we'll be presenting to the board here in the next couple weeks.
I hope you bring them really quick.
Oh, we're doing it.
Those residential streets need it. Any additional questions for Rick? Hearing none, I'd ask for a motion to approve the bid award for ST-22-096. Moved by Nicole Martinez-Legrand. Is there a second? Seconded by Sebago Jawanza. Discussion? Hearing none. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? That bid award's approved. Rick, thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to move to professional service amendments. We're back to you, Shannon.
All right, this is amendment number 3 to ENG-19-021, on-call stormwater design and inspection services for Powers Engineering, Inc. The engineering division staff recommends that the Board of Public Works approve and authorize the director to execute amendment 3 to ENG-19-021, on-call stormwater design and inspection services with Powers Engineering, Inc., in the increased amount of $25,000 for a new total agreement amount of $775,000. In extension to the agreement expiration date to December 31st, 2023. This amendment provides additional funding for additional scope of work, which will be used on the SD 29-019 project, the Bakeway Drive over Avon Creek Drainage Improvements Project. With that, I will take any questions.
Questions for Shannon? Seeing none, I ask for a motion to approve Amendment 3 for ENG-19-021. Moved by Sebago Jawanza. Is there a second? Seconded by Susie Cordy. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? That amendment's approved. We're over to John Bowen, who's giving his first presentation to the board.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the board. My name is John Bowen. I'm Chief Engineer. This is amendment number 1, ENG 19019, on-call bike infrastructure design services with DB Engineering, LLC. The engineering division staff recommends the Board of Public Works approve and authorize the director to execute amendment number 1 to ENG 19019, on-call bike infrastructure design services, a professional services agreement with DB Engineering, LLC, with no change to total agreement amount, no change to scope of services, and no change to consultant rates. This amendment will extend the agreement expiration date to December 31st, 2024. This on-call agreement is basically for the design of bike infrastructure, connecting transit, schools, other community destinations in relation to the Neighborways program. So this is an agreement that allows us to consult that out for design services when needed. And with that, I'll take any questions.
Questions for John on this one? Seeing none, I'd ask for a motion to approve Amendment 1 for ENG-19-019. Moved by Sebago Jawanza. Is there a second? Second by Nicole Martinez-Legrand. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? That amendment's approved. John, next one.
The next one is amendment number 1 to ENG 21019, on-call transportation design services with Commonwealth Engineering Incorporated. The engineering division staff recommends the Board of Public Works approve and authorize the director to execute amendment number 1 to ENG 21019, on-call transportation design services, a professional services agreement with Commonwealth Engineers, Inc., to add SJCA as a subconsultant. This amendment will provide no change to the agreement expiration date. And basically, this amendment adds SJCA as an MBE to the on-call agreement. The original subconsultant that they had on the team no longer provides survey services, so this is adding SJCA to the contract to allow for those services to be completed. So with that, I will take any questions.
Questions for John on this one? Seeing none, I ask for a motion to approve Amendment 1 for ENG-21-019. Moved by Susie Cordy. Is there a second? Second by Sebago Jawanza. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? That amendment's approved. John, take the last one.
Okay, last one. This is amendment number 2 to ENG 20004, on-call transportation design services with AECOM Technical Services, Inc. The engineering division staff recommends the Board of Public Works approve and authorize the director to execute amendment number 2 to the professional services agreement between AECOM Technical Services, Inc. and the City of Indianapolis for ENG 20004 on-call transportation design services in the increased amount of $25,000 for a new total not to exceed agreement amount of $545,000. This amendment covers additional work related to ST 25523, which is the downtown Delaware Street structural rehabilitation project. As we got started on that project, we noticed a section of Court Street was in bad need of repair. So this amendment will allow for the design services to resurface, repair, survey, pavement cores, and utility coordination services for that area along Court Street, and put it as part of the Delaware Street project. With that, I can take any questions.
Is that the Court Street to the west of Delaware?
Yes, to the west of Delaware, yes.
Great. I like that. Additional questions for John?
Is there time? Is there a time added? Like, what's the time of completion for the project?
There is no additional time added to the project, and the substantial completion date is scheduled for August 19th of 2022, pending any weather delays, but that's the substantial completion date.
Thank you.
John, is it August of 2020, August of this year for Delaware and Fort Wayne, or when's Delaware going to be done? Because I got that question this morning.
Delaware is August 19th, 2022.
August, okay. What about the Fort Wayne conversion? That's the two-way conversion, yeah. Sorry to put you on the spot.
It's okay.
But Erica probably should have told you to don't give us dates.
I think she did that. I made a mistake.
That's all right. We can get that. We can get that in the next meeting.
I apologize.
Any questions related to the amendment? Amendment 2. Seeing none, I'd ask for a motion to approve Amendment 2 for ENG-20-004. Moved by Sebeco Jawanza. Is there a second? Seconded by Nicole Martinez Legrand. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? That amendment is approved. Any other business to come before the board? Hearing none, I'd ask for a motion to adjourn. Moved by Susie Cordy. Is there a second? Seconded by Nicole Martinez Legrand. Non-debatable. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? We stand adjourned.